Low repeat, low gen. Assuming that we are going. And I am tired. Yes. I haven't gotten the chat up yet. So bear with me while I am setting this up at least. And yep, we have water there. I don't think I need anything else. Now, what I am going to try to figure out is that if these worlds you do exist, okay, we have all of us. I have eaten breakfast, so yep, I am. You do. There we go. You do exist. Hello, hello, Miss Saucy. Good morning. Good morning. Now it seems that we are able to actually. This is not working. I have two SIM cards, one data SIM and one streaming SIM. Okay, it is chopping up a little. Do you see it chopping up? Is it chopping up at your place, at your end? Tomzio bon moyavi. Is it a bit choppy at your end? I forgot to put my hairband on. Let's see if I have a hairband down here. Do I have a hairband down here? No, I don't. I do not have. I don't know. Well, I'll just do this then. We'll just make a little knot. Just like that. That would be cool. But is it a bit choppy, or is it just that in my end that it is? I do see I have a picture here and everything. Anyways, I will assume that it is good. Let's try to put on. Okay, we have a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we have some. We have a teensy weensy lag, but I think we can work with that. Switching to your PC. By the way, Mr. Exist, how are you this morning? Did I ask? Oh heck yeah. And how was Miss Saucy on this morning? Because here it is morning indeed. Yes, it is. Now, I was out fishing with my father and my nephew. We got some fish that we are going to have for dinner today. So, and I was going to make fillets last night, but of course I fell asleep. But of course I did. Now, what we do have some of these mackerels. Oh my god. Oh my god. On your phone it's choppy. Is it choppy on your PC? Because I can see here I have an image on, and these are two independently, and it looks fairly decent, I think. Fairly decent. again, we are testing out new provider and see if it's working. Yep. Does it look good? Well, good and good. Is it washable? That is the question. I could take these wings, but I already got too many, so I'm not going to bother with that even. Oh, there you are, Mr. Buckets. Let me put you over here instead. Oh, heck yeah, it's good so far. Oh, thank you very much, Miss Sosie, and good morning to you. Well, you probably have an all-nighter now. Where was I? Yes, of course. So we got these fishes. We found some mackerels as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How are you on this night, Miss Sosie? Are you having a nice evening or night so far? Oh yeah, this one got not too bad, but not too shabby. I will take it any day. Heck yeah. Mr. Bearpaw, how are you, good sir? How is Texas treating you? You've been up all this time, having a good little beer. 11:30 and you're drinking cause I'm so happy with life, but never mind. Oh heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I am not drinking. We are going to make wine. This is blueberry wine. Oh, god dang it. I missed it. No, there was going to be a stiffer knife. Yep, I said stiffer. I meant it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, I do have to disagree with you a bit there, Mr. Beerpaw, because I am not the sexiest man alive. That used to actually be Marcus Schenkenberg. Back when I grew up, and any one of the lads, they wanted a pack of 6-packs that he has. Of course, Miss Barber. Hello, Miss Barber. Did you catch any fish yesterday? You know what? I must say that. Did you catch any fish, Miss Barber? I know you're being sarcastic, Miss Sosie. I do. Okay, that was a bit. It is a bit choppy here on when I have this one on as well. Let me do this. Okay. Just going to do this. And just doing chat. Yeah, little ones, a couple little pike and a perch. Well, I was hoping for something bigger actually. I mean, it is Canada. And Canada is actually known for big pike and stuff like that. You should go and you should go and get the fish in those areas where there are big fish. Miss Barber, Mrs. Barber. There. That's where I cut them. Heck yeah. Well, Mr. Beer, you can have all the fish you want. Heck yeah. Canada, then Canada in real life, okay. Hoping for a trout, but they wouldn't cooperate. Oh, they're fairly big down here, but they wouldn't. But well, with all those people in there, canoes and shit, that's I can say that one. I can see that one. No, true. Listen to Miss Barber. If you are in a dump, when you're feeling in a dump, don't be silly chump. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. 'Cause life's a piece of shit, and when you look at it, life's a laugh, and that's a joke, it's true. You see, it's all a show, so keep on laughing as you go. Just enjoy it's your last laugh in here, yes sir. Always look on the bright side of death. Oh, anyways. Fish, you said? You have fish in... don't you have fish in the Texas? I hear that everything is big in Texas. I hear. I don't see anything much of it. I see that the cars are big, yes. Some of the ladies are big, yes. But that's it. There aren't any big wee-wees in Texas either. You know what? I am a bit disappointed about Texas. Just say it. These are going into the frying pan. Oh heck yeah. Now these breast pieces are going to be fish cakes. Heck yeah, they are. Just taking away those that membrane and those little pin bones. Oh yep. So this is going to be part of my fish cake plan. Well, I can't say I have, good sir, but I've been told by some women folks that they haven't been quite happy with the Texas size. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And they were saying that, well, we hear all the time everything's big in Texas, and we found out it sure as hell wasn't the wee-wees. God dang. That's why I'm asking you, Mr. Beer Paul, what is big in Texas? Other than women's asses and blue balls? Because I hear blue balls is a big thing in Texas. Is that true? Is that true? Is big blue balls thing in Texas? Wouldn't think so with everything that's big over there. Damn. Damn. Oh. I leave some bones. So I am using the bellies for fish cakes because bellies are usually too thin. However, since I now can make fish cakes, we are going to use the bellies. Oh heck yeah, we are. It is a bit bloody, but we can work with it. Yeah, we can work with it. Let's never give your skinny woman a good run for the money, that's all I know. Well, do they? I can tell you this, Mr. Beer Paul. I can tell you this. I have not seen many Texan women run. For some reason, I don't think they can. gosh, I really should shut it now. Or someone from Texas is going to come and bust my braids. God dang. I have to stop it. Stop it. But I do know, for one thing I do know is that Texan women, of course, when they are out in the rurals, are more traditional, at least, than our Scandinavian girls. Yes, indeed. Oh, this is all slime. It looks a bit dubious, but it is just slime. Maybe too early in the morning for deep talks like this. There was a thing. Oh, you think the Texans have a nice eyes? Well, Mr. Beer Paw here, he can probably show us a good size or two, because he is Mr. Beer. He is the Mr. Beer Paw. I don't say Bear Paw, I say Beer Paw, because he is Mr. Beer Paw. Heck yeah. But almost 11 p.m. here. Yeah, but it's almost, it's 10 past, half past 7. It's 6:40 soon. Oh, you were talking about the fish. Well, you know, Miss Barber, you can also get the fish this big if you just go to the places where they are. And then not the community pool. Just saying, I am not trying to rip you a new one. I am just saying. And of course there was a boo-boo here. Who gutted these fish? Oh yes, that was me. That's right. Oh, the fillet turned out to be pretty decent, at least. I am a bit tired. You know that the tiredness that don't really let you go in the morning. And of course we have El Cheapo here outside. I love their meat, but not these guys. Oh, you're the best. Thank you very much, bye. Thank you very much, bye, Master Beer. Always love to see you, good sir. And have a good night for yourself, too. Well, isn't there a little stream? Was it a stream, or was it just a story of someone mangling the fish a wee bit? Now you can see that I have mangled this a wee little bit, but that's okay. I can live with that. I'm just asking for a friend. Mr. Not So Darksy, how are you, good sir? Good morning, good night. No, it's nighttime at your place. But yeah, you can never have fun with the people that you at least don't like. So if you like a person, at least decently like that person. You cannot have fun with that person. especially not on behalf of that person. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Still fun though. Yep, it was the trout. Yeah, it was the trout, but you know, girl, this is not the fourth rodeo. There were times in life when I didn't were able to make any good fill of those fish. But then I tried again and again and again. And the secret behind everything to be a good filleter is that you actually catch a fish. Then you have a little fish to experiment on. And after a while, you take 1,000 fish, you're going to be a prudent fish cutter and filleter. But you have to catch the fish first. You cannot only get those little ones and throw them out again. You have to keep them, you have to practice, and then you're going to get a good fillet knife, and you're going to fill them up like this. Hot thing. But again, you have to catch some fish first. Yes, one Texan leave, another Texan arrives. Well, we know why. Everything's big in Texas, but there can only be one big Texan in every stream there is. I'm just saying, huh? Damn. Huh? Damn. And that's how you know everything's big in Texas. There can only be one. It's just like the Highlander. There can only be one Highlander. And there can only be one Texan in every street. Because they're so big. Bigger than life. God dang, that's Texas for you. Everything's bigger than life, Texas. Damn. Damn. Texas. Where women are men. Men are dramatic. Heck yeah. I'm just talking. I am not awake just yet. I really should not have fallen asleep last night. I really should have taken the time and done this when I was awake. However, I was watching some Bastard. New season came out, so yep. And that's why we have the term cat ladies. Ladies, don't be cat ladies. Don't be like Miss Barber. She is she loves her cat just too much. Did I say cats? Well, I meant cats. Did you know that Miss Barber actually have 17 cats? 17 cats. That's even that's a lot, even in the Canadian measurements. A new season of Bastard. It is some Japanese anime. What, did you eat them? Jesus Christ. Okay, don't give cats to Miss Barber. She eats them. Proof. Last year she had 17 cats. I guess she got married. And now she has none. She ate them all. Don't give your cats to Miss Barber. She will eat them. She will eat them. A new word for the wordplay. Eater of cats. Miss Barber. I'm just, that's a whole lot of pussy. Yes, it is. Miss Barber. Thank you for shouting out, Miss Barber. That's a goddamn hell of a pussy. And she never had a cat. Now she is. Now she is just. Now she is just. Okay. There is the knife, of course. Well, I was looking for you a bit earlier. I was looking for you, Mr. Knife. Didn't find you, so we went on without you. Mr. Harry, how are you, sir? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, you know, I could actually be, I could be Canadian. I could be Trudeau. Speaking of Trudeau, he was speaking in the Parliament, European Parliament. Do what? Talk about Trudeau? I'm coming to that. We got them last night or after yesterday. It was me, my dad, and my nephew. He is not 18, so I cannot have him on stream. So we went out, caught some fish, and here we are. So these are I'm going to put in salt and pepper only, and then we will have this for dinner today. All of us. We have had so much meat, so yeah. Oh, they're splitting? Really? God dang. I didn't know. I'm not surprised. Oh, you know, Miss Barber, I have not only filleted fish, I have got the fish. I have done everything you can do with the fish. But I think it's because it is in a context of cooking or being outside. And it's not like I am flaunting the blood and everything. It is preparation for food. And actually, filleting fish is, as you know, a dying art. Thank you for following. You know what? I don't think... yeah, you can hear them. They are outside of here. Gosh, dang it. Mr. Rod, what? Yeah, we are not doing things on just for to show it and say that, oh, look, here is guts, here is blood. Ha 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 ha. No, no, no. And you see Drew as well, Mr. SoFlo himself. He is also gutting fish. So yeah, as long as you do it in the context of the fishing, food preparation and stuff, I don't think you will get into much troubles actually. Oh. Mr. Bixby, good morning, good morning. Well, hello, Mr. Rod. I hope it's not Mr. Rod Stewart. Ah, yes, of course. Well, He does feed the sharks down at the docks where he is filleting fish. So that's pretty cool to watch, actually. Education, yes, that's the thing. How is Mr. Bixby today? Have you been sleeping well? I mean, you are in Britain and in my time zone, so it should be good. No, yes, maybe. But over to Trudeau. He was talking in the European Parliament, and I'm not a big fan of European Parliament, but there were some representatives from, I think it was Hungary and some other countries, that was criticizing the EU Parliament for letting him speak, because he is a dictator. By all measurements, Justin Trudeau is a dictator. There are other leaders as well, other politicians that are as well. But my God, the Castro of Canada. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Miss Saucy. Thank you very much. Nice words. Oh yeah, they will eat the fish, but you won't. Wait a minute, if that's 110 Canadian bucks, that's like $5 US, isn't it? Oh, with all the inflation that is rushed over Canada, I think that's more like $3 now, isn't it? I'm just saying. Everything I know about Canada, I got from South Park. I'm just saying. Yeah, screw Justin Castro. Speaking of rolling in his grave, have you seen the pictures of Fidel Castro and Justin Trudeau side by side? And Justin Trudeau's parents were actually good friends with Fidel Castro. So, what? Sorry, Mr. Harry, that's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, here as well, it's starting to be quite expensive for stuff. So I am going to buy half a bovine when I get home and have control over how much freezer I have, because that's only what was it, $16 per 2.2 pound. So then of course I will have the half of a bovine. But if I tell my brother and my parents that oh yep, I am going to do it, then probably they were going to have to buy some as well. So we will just share it around. Of course, if you remove the bones and everything, it will probably be around 20 bucks per kilogram or per 2.2 pound. But then you have a sirloin, her loin, his loin, and everyone's loins, and cuts and pieces for like around 20. So I would say it's a win-win. No, that could actually be true, Miss Barber. Blame Canada, and I don't even watch South Park anymore. Oh, hell yeah. Well, you know, Harry, one of the reasons why I am not putting a lot of effort in fixing these houses up fast is because the interest rate is around 4% on what you have in the bank. So it's better than 1% or 0%. I will just have to. Oh yes. Oh heck yeah. Now, Mr. Bixby, is that a spinning penis? That is a spinning penis. No, you know what? I think he has. He started with the South Park started with what was it? The woke principle. It was SJ. Oh gosh, I don't remember the name, but the newer seasons a couple of years ago started with that woke principle, school and everything. I think that was the time when Canada said no, we are not going to allow South Park in our bandwidth anymore. New. Now I see that one, Miss Barber. I do. It is. In order to save money, it's weird, isn't it? In order to save money, you have to have money. Isn't that crazy? Now I am going to tell you something very, very crazy, and I don't know if you will believe it, but it does actually put the mindset of people, even here in Norway. Hello, Ollie. Hello, hello. PC principle. Thank you, Harry. PC principle. Yeah. That one is actually hilarious. But yes, here in Norway, before Christmas, those big chains, they used to have these sausages. Of course, they were cheaply made with a lot of fat and low grade meat, but they were just like 50 cents, $1 for a pound of it. And what did the people with some money do? They bought it in boxes. They came out, they bought it in boxes, and the one who's working at this Rema 1000 here in Alta, she said that there was a lady here and she was buying it for her dog. And then people that were on welfare and stuff, they didn't get those items. So yeah, it says something about the mentality of people. Norwegians are not so we are not so good-hearted as we want to be portrayed out in the big world. Good morning, Mr. Trials. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, Mr. Thrills. Mr. Trillo di tutti Trillo. Okay, we have been here for half an hour. And I know that because this phone just went out. There we go. Yes, I woke up early and I went to bed early as well. Or I didn't go at all early, I just fell asleep. I wonder why I fell asleep. Maybe it was just being tired. Now, however, the tide is now going up, but it is going down a bit later. And when it goes down a bit later, we are going to take the net and go to the beach and look for stuff. Oh, hell yeah, we are. I might have my nephew holding the camera when we are pulling the halibut line, because we did put out the halibut line. Yes, we did. So just in order to stream that, I might have him holding the camera, not in front, but in the back. Yes, the screwdriver is very important. Where is the screwdriver? Is there a screwdriver here? Are you talking about this one? This is not a screwdriver. This is for sharpening the knife, so it doesn't flip too much. Oh, hell yeah. I've been sleeping enough, Ollie. Thank you very much. I haven't. Thank you, Harry, by the way. I look and sound good. Yes, there are no exertions today, no physical workouts. Did I see Mr. Balmy? If I've seen Mr. Balmy in here, why haven't Mr. Balmy said hello to me? Did I see? I see Mr. Balmy. I'm so sorry, Mr. Balmy. I did not see you there. I was too busy with my own, looking down my own nose. I'm so sorry, Mr. Balmy. How are you, Mr. Balmy? Good morning, Mr. Balmy. Nice to see you, Mr. Balmy. Mr. Balmy was streaming yesterday. He was streaming some bloody silly game after he played Duke Nukem. But that's okay, because he is from Dorset. Yes, he is. Hello, Maritod. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. Or is it nighttime at your place? Yeah, shorten it further. Ollie, being 30 does not mean that you are in your age. That's for older people that are at least 35, but not younglings in their 30s. I'm just saying. I am just saying. How are you today, Mr. Barmy? Yep, Mr. Barmy is also, he loves to go dogging. So even though he doesn't have a dog to walk, he still loves to go dogging. So his streams are very nice to go and talk about dogging and important stuff in life. So I will really fuck off, I ain't from bloody Dorset. Well, you are a Somersetian then. Bloody Somersetian. Gosh dang it. I am just saying. I'm just saying, ain't I? Yes, I am just saying. Thank you, Miss Saucy. Thank you very much. And I do too. And you know, Miss Saucy, when you're feeling in a dump, always look at the bright side of life. I really need to learn that song again. I used to sing it a lot, but I haven't in a while. Now it's time to watch Life of Brian again. You don't spend a crown. Oh, but you know, we do spend some on electricity. However, here in the north, electricity has been quite cheap, because we don't have a huge line going down to the south. But that one is coming. They are building it as we are speaking. So, and people don't believe me when I say that. Yep, those lines are coming. Just you wait, and then we will have it just as expensive. Oh, I need to wash here before I start with these ones. You know what, Mr. Bowman? You are from some of these places. If you don't say the Somerset. the only way around it, yes indeed. Now I would say you were from Dorset, because I rather fancy the Dorsetians, the Pomeranians. Shitty dogs I know, but still it's not a poodle. I don't like a poodle. I think Mr. Bowman, you have to be from Dorset, not Somerset, just saying. Yeah, I am just saying. Now, you know what, Ollie? I totally support you there. I totally support you. No, Mr. Trills, it's not for breakfast. I had some for breakfast. It was not fish. It was actually bull tongue, bovine tongue. I think you have a name for it down in Italiano. A delicious name. But yes, I had the bovine tongue. Wait a minute. There you go. Well, Miss Saucy, you know that what you just did is illegal. It is illegal. You know why it is illegal, Miss Saucy, to do what you just did? Do you know why it is illegal? I will tell you why it is legal. It's illegal because I'm a Viking boy in the Viking fjord. I'm in my basement, not my parents' basement. Underwear. Oh, we have the orange today. Thank you, Miss Saucy. Oh my gosh. What? But you know, it is almost illegal. Almost illegal to do things like that. I was almost. There are two riders going to North Cape on bicycle here on Twitch. I know. Yes, I know. Hitch passed through Alta and he shouted out my BMW for sale. Heck yeah. No, I mean tongue. The cow's tongue. I had that one this morning for breakfast. Oh heck yeah. Okay. And I know that in Italiano this is macrelio. Macrelio. Now I could probably just rip this apart, but I know that the meat will probably tear up a little, and I don't want to have it to tear up too much. But here we have a couple of nice mackerel fillet. Well, that's actually just one. Now, where should I put this so it's not in the way of something? I know I'm going to put it in the bag for itself, because that is cold fish and it has it's a different viscosity of this one. Yes, it is illegal. It should be illegal. If you do these things, I am unable to start my plan. A plan I have with Asbjørn. Good morning, Mr. Viking. How are you today? Thank you for shouting out, Asbjørn. Macchiarello, see? Macchiarello. I know. What? Lengua. Lengua. Yes, that's in Spanish too. I think lengua. Yep. We get it as a topping on a sandwich here in Norway. So I had to. well, I had to get it. I don't eat a lot of bread, so I had those coarse buns. It's just like bread buns, and I ate it. Heck yeah, I did. Heck yeah. It's not ick, it's good, Harry. It is good for you. Oh yeah, the prices. You know what? Here, getting cow tongue for 50 euros per kilogram, or 2.2 pounds, it is actually almost impossible. And then you start to wonder, how come all of these pieces that people usually said yeah to become so expensive? Why? Well, I will tell you why it becomes so expensive. It's because people are now living in cities. They're living in city, and it is hip to get the food items that are traditional, so they can tell their friends, oh look, I used to have this when I grew up at my parents' farms. And I rarely visit my parents. They are now 80 years old, but I always have my mom go out in the mountain, pick me 10 kilograms of cloudberries so I can give it to you. Oh, I love my mother. And my father, bless him, he broke his back 5 times. He is in a wheelchair, but I always have him go out and keep sheep, so I can have this lamb shank once a year. People are like that. I kid you not, people are actually more or less like that. I'm starting to lose faith in many people, especially in the cities, especially in the cities. I'm just making these fillets fast. I'm going to finally cut off the bones from them when I have made the fillets. Mr. Barney, Mr. Barney, I can tell you this. I found this box on the beach, yeah. I salvaged this from the beach. So if Yilda wants his box back, then I think he gave me $100 and I can go on the beach and pick more for them. Because if they don't take care of their shit better, I'm going to keep all those boxes that I found. Yes, of course I am. Of course I am. Hello, Mr. Barney, good morning. Yeah, they used to be cheap. Same as the sheep tongues. Sheep heads. You know, for some reason, sheep heads is actually the bomb now, because everybody wants smaller hovet. Everybody wants to have those. Yes, of course, I eat the dried sheep head. Yes, it's a tradition that we always had on when I grew up. Yes, of course. And my father, who is 80 now, he have a sheep, so I can have a lamb shank and a sheep head once a year with you, my fake friends in the city. Because, yes, people in the cities are faker than people in the villages. I will just say it. It is Asbjørn. We are going to go out and fish for mackerel. By the way, on Wednesday, Asbjørn, we're going to go to the trap and get pukkellaks, get pink salmon. Yes, we are. Get tongued. You are a licky girl, just saying. Are you a licky girl? Oh, Mr. Trills, I have 3 freezers. Well, I have one medium freezer, one smaller freezer, and one freezing cabinet, and 3 drawers underneath the fridge. And out here I have a small freezer and a small freezing cabinet to freeze in fish that I have here. Keeping it in the freezer, and quite a lot of it I'm giving away to people. So yes. Asbjørn, eat it. You are not the halibut, you are the Viking man. You pay 20.50 for a rabbit is 30 bucks. Okay, 4 pound of beef tongue. If you pay 24.50 for 4 pound of beef tongue, that is cheap. That is cheap as F, Mr. Turbo. Hello, Mr. Turbo. But $30 for a whole rabbit, that's sick. That is sick. What? You can buy a whole crab for $5 per pound. Yeah, that's 100, and that's $12 per kilogram, roughly. That's not expensive. That's really not expensive. By the way, Mr. Harry, me and my nephew and my dad was out fishing with the boat yesterday. That's why I didn't stream it. It's because he is not 18, so I'm not going to put him on stream. And we put out the halibut line as well, so we'll see tomorrow if we got anything on it. My nephew wanted the wolffish, so we put it in a place where wolffish are. So when I get back, I need to take the boat out again, and hopefully we will get more mackerels in back home, because there are mackerels there as well, at times at least. Yep, that is no, actually it's not nuts, it's tongue. Nuts is for something else. Just so you know, just to keep the body parts separate. I'm just saying, I'm not just saying anything much, but I'm just saying. God dang it, I have this one was a bit loose. Oh, that's good, Ollie. I was thinking of actually getting rabbits for meat. Chicken for eggs and rabbit for meat. Those big meat rabbits. Oh heck yeah. Rabbits are great food. I need to go and shoot some hares now. This fall, yep, I do. Oh no, it's okay, yeah, Harry, of course it's okay. I'm just saying why I didn't stream it. Because usually we are streaming when we are out fishing. Because fishing isn't fun without you guys. Actually, fishing is not fun without you guys. That's a bit sick, isn't it? Mr. Husker, how are you, Mr. Husker? Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you, sir. Yeah, I hope the lines are full too. They will live the spirit in my belly. Of course they will. My belly is going to be so full of this. Yeah, I hope that the lines are full too, Harry. Well, that will be 14. That will be 14 wolffish. I don't want 14 wolffish. If we get one, it will be a one big decent sized one. Yeah, that would be more than enough. I don't picture myself filleting 14 wolf fish today. No, I don't. Actually, no, I don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Asbjørn, what are you doing? What are you doing, Asbjørn? Did you not know that that is illegal, Asbjørn? Asbjørn, that is illegal. Didn't you know? I'm a Asbjørn girl, living in this world. Life in pink, yeah. I'm a Viking. Woo woo. Thank you, Asbjørn. Oh, it's there. Thank you very much, Asbjørn. You got your own little spin on it. I'm thinking of maybe start to rename Asbjørn the Pink Viking. The Pink Viking because he is on vacation and he should be out streaming. He really should be out streaming more. I totally agree with me there. Asbjørn, the Pink Viking. The Powerpuff Viking. Yes, he is the Powerpuff Viking. And I am Moyoyoyo. You never liked? Well, you do know that Ollie, if you give rabbits anything but those little pellets, they are going to be great food. If you give them nuts, berries and stuff that you find in the forest and not those little food pellets, then you are going to have a rabbit that tastes just like anything you get out in nature. We are pretty boys. We are so pretty. We are like the girls that you like, cause you are pretty. Oh, we are pink. We will dress like it's pretty. But of course you like the boys because you are Vikings. It's cool. But how much Viking can you take? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. We are the Vikings. Okay, that's thank you, Miss Saucy. We have the next tune. We have the next tune going. We are about to pension the Barbie Viking. Oh hell yeah. But for that I need to have maybe I should have a little beatbox. A little beatbox, and I would just start the tune and sing to it. Oh heck yeah, I have to look and see if I can make that happen. That would have been just cool. Trapping in. I am so bold, I'm so tough, because I'm a Viking, the Viking boy. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Needs a bit touch up there. I am the Viking, Ooh, Viking boat, that's so cool. Oh yeah, we have the new tune. Oh heck yeah. gosh, we are still streaming. I have to double check just so I don't miss anything. It's maybe I need to get a new phone as well so I can have the chat going. I'm singing in my head now. Now, let's see. Do rabbits make a lot of noise? Or was it the chicken? The chicken do make a lot of noise. This is for consuming. I will have a couple of these. I will take to make fish cakes. I will take half a kilogram to make fish cakes. I'm going to take half a kilogram and put it in salt and pepper. And the rest I'm going to freeze. We're not going to use them as bait because they are very loose in the fish. We're also going to put cold fish in salt and pepper because that's going to be dinner for later today. Oh heck yeah. Yeah, no, that's a fair statement, Ollie. That's a fair statement. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Miss Saucy? Saucy, are you naked? By any chance, could it be fair to say that you are dancing naked? You're drunk and dancing naked. That is totally cool. Asbjørn, why don't you undress and go in front of Langhus camera and be naked too? Then I will know that both of you are naked, and it will please my mind to know that both of you are naked. I did not say anything. I did not say anything. You did not hear anything. You did not see anything. Oh, wait, what was that? She sent a picture. She is naked. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So rabbits are very noisy. Well, gotcha. I know that any rabbit then have to be up in the hill or away from the house. Oh, yep. It should. Well, I didn't know it. I thought that the rabbits were just happy rapists that were living the life. Because I have heard stories about rabbits humping everything They are even, they are humping chickens to death. They are humping cats. They are humping dogs, little dogs. I mean, what? Then you have to wonder, Asbjørn is naked. Go and watch Asbjørn on the Langhuset. He is naked, dancing in the road, in the front of the camera. I am not able to verify it, but he is saying it, and he never lies. He is always telling the truth. And I would be very disappointed if he is not naked now and in front of the camera. Because if he does, if you are Asbjørn, you are a tease. You are teasing these poor boys and girls in here with your alleged nakedness. And we cannot have that. We cannot have that. I would like to say liar, liar, pants on fire, but if you are naked, then you have no pants on. Yes, actually we do. The Viking ladies are savage. They are so savage, it is unbearable. So that's why we only mate once in life. And survivors, they go Viking. And yeah, survivors, they go Viking and bring home riches to their lady. So yep, Viking women are just like spiders. Once they get you inside, they will clamp onto you, and if you are not prepared to offer them green and golden forests, oh, they're going to eat you. Literally, they're going to just squeeze the life and joy out of you. Yep. So you are right there. Instead of blue balls, yep, a blue moose. You are getting a blue moose. Yeah, I can see that one, Ollie. I know. Hyvä. How do you say this? Hyvä päivä, Poppis. Hyvä päivä. How is Poppis on this morning? Have you gotten any hiiri today? Poppis, did you get hiiri yesterday on Kurpa? Yeah, boy. Yeah. Well, that's because, I'm a strong Viking. So yep. I'm a strong Viking and I used to be a fast runner. So it was just make promises I'd never kept and run like the wind. And I was running like the wind. Jeez. The northern wind, they had nothing on me. I was swooshing past them. Oh gosh. But yes, Poppis, did you get hiiri yesterday? Hiiri is mouse in Finnish. Don't ask how I know that. However, Hiirijärvi is you are doing something good if you have a hiirjärvi. Hiirjärvi is a mouse lake. Oh my god, just making coffee, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I know, Ollie, I knew. Everything that is not cute enough, or it is not deemed as a noble prey to shoot. In Britain you have the Scottish Highlands and the grouse, and you have the pheasant. Pheasant hunt and grouse hunting is big in Britain and Scotland, but hunting for hares is for the farm boys, for the peasants, for commoners. But the fox, oh yeah, that's a sneaky little prey. So of course we have to dress up and hunt for the fox from our high horses. That was actually a pun and a pun. They are chasing the fox from their high horses while telling the commoners how to live their lives. Yes, it is hiirjärvi. Oh hell yes. Thank you for shouting out the poppies. Yes, poppies is this ladies. It is 10 years ago since poppies was actually 37. So if you like the quiet life in the forest with a hunk of a Finnish gentleman with big arms and a strong aptitude and a jolly humor, well, for a Finnish guy, you know, for a Finnish guy, Poppies is very lively. He is very, very insightful. Well, he actually is insightful, but he is also very lively and full of life. And he is as energetic as a Duracell bunny is in the Finnish measurements. So I'm just saying. Hei, kuinka monta makrilasiennolla on Tom? Oh ei, oh ei. Day before yesterday was a kykärme or a snake in the barn, and hissed at me. You know, you should catch that snake and send it to me. Unless it was your panty snake, then I don't want you to send it to me. Well, Saucy, sleep well, my dear. And, well, it's not quite true what you're saying, but yes, go and sleep. Everything is better in the morning. No, it's actually not. Because when you went to sleep, it's pretty much going to be the same when you wake up. However, alcohol is a good thing to make things more happy. Maybe I should, and that's why I am going to start to drink more alcohol. We're going to make a blueberry wine. Oh hell yeah, we are. We're going to get the cheapest blueberry wine on Rema 1000 or on Europris and make it. Well, did you know sperm whale ejaculates 11 gallons of sperm every time it ejaculates? Well, you know what, Mr. Barney? I think that would be a good German Googles movie. Did you enjoy it? Yep, that is true, Ollie. The foxes are dwindling in numbers. And welcome back, Ollie. Welcome back. Never be on Wi-Fi if you can avoid it. Wi-Fi is the death of things. A pun in a pun. No, Miss Saucy, we do love you. Yes, we do. Unequivocally. So, at least don't think that of us. Well, at least I do. I can't speak for the other people in here. We have Poppies, who is talking to his snake in the barn. I don't know why Poppies is going to the barn looking at his panty snake, and it's even hissing to him. You would never hiss to me. No, he would never hiss to me. It has to be a Finnish thing. I'm pretty sure it's just a Finnish thing. Hissing gurpa. Hissing gurpa. Stop it, Tom. Stop it. Yeah, no, I don't think cloudberry wine. We have a cloudberry liqueur. That's enough. But yes, Ollie, I'm not against hunting because I am hunting myself. However, that fox hunting is it's a bit too weird for me. It is. And when you go in grouse hunting as well, they go with clappers and everything to scare the grouse and the pheasants up, so the lords can shoot them themselves. From yeah, no, I don't think it is. Someone has lost the grasp of what hunting really is, when that is their enjoyment when it comes to hunt. Yeah, I am not a big fan of that. But then again, there are quite a lot of other things on the British Isles that don't make any sense. And especially the big cities are like Sweden in many places, so yeah. I have stopped trying to make sense of why people are doing what they're doing, where they're doing it, and everywhere. I've just given up. Oh, now this is a nice little chunk of mackerel. This is at least 2 kilograms. Oh heck yeah! Oh heck yeah! So that took less than an hour, I think. Did it? Yeah, I think it took less than an hour. Maybe it did take more than an hour. Let me double check it. It actually took 1.5 hours. Okay, 1.5 hours. We can live with that. Now it is time to take out these earbuds. Fishing is hunting without a gun, maybe. It has a fishing rod, a fishing pole, so that's the gun in any matters then. Okay, where did it go? I either pushed it in or I pushed it out. Where did it go? Where? Thank you. No, it has to be in here, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, you have to have something for the posh to do. I mean, it's not like they have to go and starve. And of course, they're not eating the foxes either. Did you know that you can actually eat the fox? Fox is actually staple food. And back in the day, people did eat the fox. And they do eat it in Alaska and in rural places still. I'm going to show you all of these when I have picked them up. I only bothered to take some of the heads because the mackerel heads I used for the line, for bait on the line. So that's why we don't have those here today. But yeah, I cannot stand behind the fox hunting. Of course, I'm not going to make a big fuss of it because, well, I do eat at McDonald's. No, I don't. I only done that a couple of times. But I do eat burgers. I do eat steak. I don't farm them myself, and when it comes to farm animals these days, especially in the big cities, it's if you want something, then it is at some point it will not be what do they call it? They call it something. It has a name. It's not viable or something. Yes, Asbjørn, I do. It's what is it called? It's called. Oh, there is a term. I forgot the word. Oh my gosh, I have so forgot that word. It is not. Anyways, look at these. These are 3. I'm going to put them in here. Sustainable, ethical, yes, ethical. It's very hard to be ethical if one is living in a big city and talking about animal rights and stuff, because actually living in the city is more unfriendly to animals than any. Sustainable. That's it, Mr. Happy and Mr. Mackey. Good morning. It was a badass fish. It was. No wolfish yet. I haven't been fishing for wolfish this year at all. I have been a month in the south. I have lost all of the fishing, and then I had Pia and her family here, and now we have my nephew here. So it's just going. But maybe now we will get. Fox meat doesn't have to be overcooked. There are recipes of everything in it, but usually it's in a stew. It's not what we will make a steak of. And most animals that live out in the nature can have parasites. So most animals that you get in the nature, well, with the exception of a grouse and some poultry, some birds, you might have to cook them more and don't have them red in the meat. I always do it with everything. So I don't do red cormorant, for example. I don't even do red grouse. I do like every game meat that is cooked well. And I see you there. I'm just going to make you a bit bigger. Yeah, girl. And I'm not trying to be sensible in any ways. I'm just pretty earbones. Yes, Mr. Harry. Now, back and everyone was visiting Cape Kennedy. The visit ended with a party, and of course there was lots of vodka. There was a toast to the relationship between Finland and the USA, and especially to the space cooperation. When the Americans had had enough, Becca and Owen popping out the bottles and continued the party. That was a good joke, Asbjørn. That was a good joke. Humpticious. Hello, Humpticious. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. That's Humpticious for you. Oh, hell yeah. It's hot as F in Texas. Yeah, I heard that it's hot as F. I mean, Texas. If it's not snow there, it's too hot. I don't get it. By the way, Asbjørn, I think that is the best Finnish joke I have ever heard in a while. Thank you very much for that sweet joke. Yes, Ollie. Yep. So all the gaming things that I get, meats and stuff, I always overcook it. Even the hares, cormorants, all of the seabirds, geese. I will do seal as well. Seal I will overcook, but that is mostly because seals can have parasites like trichins. However, when it's a baby seal, it will not have any parasites. So baby seals are the best, cutest and the best. Heck yeah, good morning, oh hell yeah, hell yeah. I saw you got radios. Heck yeah, you got radios. And this is the fish. I'm going to put it to the side while I am washing here. And then we will go up and put it in salt and pepper. Heck yeah, we are. Now, yeah. Now, if this is your first rodeo down here, yes, you have. Yes, you have. You have, Asbjørn. Oh, every day. That's good, Mr. Darcy. That means you can work on your tan until the snow starts to come down. Yes, I do. That is true, Mr. Mackey. Oh gosh. No. Hamtishas, it's a 50-50-50 chance of doing that. Yeah, the cuter they are, the more yummy they are. That's very, very true. Now, if you haven't seen me doing this before, and you think, oh my gosh, he does not use soap. Well, it is chilly here. We don't have a lot of bacteria growing. So I can actually do this. And there won't be bacteria out. Well, of course there will be bacteria, but I'm taking away the water on top here, so it will not be a pool of bacteria on here. And my cutting board is made of wood. So wood will kill 99% of all bacteria. So that's a good thing. Got wood. Yes. Yes. Now, how do I... Hello, Mr. Maverick. Hello. How is Mr. Maverick on this lovely day? I need to... Well, the plan today is actually not set. There is a new beach where there is a lot of critters, tidal pools. We will have to go there. There is also the halibut line to be drawn. If I can have my nephew holding the camera, then he will be the camera guy, the chat reader, while me and my father is pulling the line, of course, and then maybe some filleting of the wolffish. Oh heck yeah! And for you guys, right now I need to shorten these legs down so I can take you upstairs. By the way, Humptitious, I haven't seen you on in a while. Have you forgotten how to operate your cameras? Oh crap. One of these days that the light bulb is going to break on my head. This one. This is actually 2 meters and 40 centimeters up, so you can see that I am 2 meters 30 centimeters. Of course I'm not, but that's beside the point. The point being, I am 2 meters 30. Huh, again, is it working? It's still working. So let me... Good morning, Mrs. Sweets. Heck yeah. Bacteria do make us stronger. god dang 2 a.m. in the Floridias. Where are you from? You are from Florida. Of course you are. Now, don't judge me. Do not judge me. You have all rights, but do not judge me. What fish did you fish? Did you boil in when you had your fish boil? No, Anticious, no. Nope, niet, nix, nine, niet, no. Anticious, you are not allowed. Trisha, Mr. Hump, you are not allowed to judge me too harsh. Just saying. I am just saying. Let me just it will happen. It will be smashed on my head. It will open a gash up. And it might make me cry. Yes, it's my brothers. It's only me and my brother. My parents first my parents got my brother, and they thought, yes, life is good, let's have another. And then I came along, and my parents saw me, and they were saying, hell no, heck no, and they stopped. So I'm not sure if I'm going to take that as a positive or a negative. I'm not sure, but yes, we will see on TwitchCon. Way before that. Oh, fishing is good. Crabs, crawfish, lobster, corn sausage, and potatoes. Gosh dang it! So it was a crawfish cookout. You say crawfish cookout? You had a big old fish boil. Oh, you call crawfish a fish boil? Oh yeah, because I have seen that someone is calling it the crawfish crawfish boil out or something like that as well. So I was just thinking that, oh, well, that sounds nice. I'm going to show you something fun. Now, this is water from a spring that we get here. Yep. And now I'm going to show you the water from the tap. Let's see if I find. Yep, this one is pure enough. So, do you see the difference of these two? Is there any difference? This is the clean water, this is from the tap. This is a bit browner than from the spring. So we have a boiling warning here on all water. So water has to be boiled before drinking. And people that are here regularly, they do drink. I myself do a little sip, but why not just get some good? It actually do taste better. Hello, Mr. Steven. How are you? Mr. Creamit, how are you, sir? I haven't seen you streaming around either. Hot damn. Thank you for shouting out, Mr. Creamit. Your whale steak is still here in the freezer, Mr. Steven. I will have to say, like Mr. John Wayne used to say it, come get some. No, that was Duke Nukem. How are you, Steven? I'm just washing my hands back here. In case you wonder why I have left you for a little spell. Because you know that before starting to touch food and shit, well, actually, it doesn't matter if I am washing my hands. I will still have to wipe over that bench here. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be like that. Have you not seen my breast yet? Besides, why do you have a wife named Tom? Mr. Barney, I thought it was your husband that was named Tom and not a wife. And here I was very happy that you had a thing for Toms, when apparently you do not. What? Mr. Barney, I am just saying that I thought that you had a fetish when you came to the name of Tom, but obviously you don't, since it's your wife that's named Tom, or maybe it was your boyfriend, I'm not sure. I am not sure. I stopped being sure 2 sentences ago, must say. No, this is energy drink. This is caffeine pills in energy drink. So it's this. So instead of having an expensive energy drink, I have that one. It costs 10 cents. Hell yeah. It's working. Now, where have I been? Mr. Wayne, good morning, good sir. Well, it's nighttime at your place, Mr. Wayne. I bought them from the boat. I bought them from Njord. Njord sold me these fishes. And now we are going to handle them like champs. Heck yeah, we are. Where did that one go? Yep, we did. I think we're on TOS on this platform. Oh, CB radio breaks. Oh, did you get any infractions for that one? Yeah, but you have to remember that you guys live in countries where clean water is not. You don't have clean water unless it's tapped in other places like Norway. Oh yes, by the way, you know that vase that you guys have that cost heaps. Do you know where it comes from? You think it comes from a spring, a secluded spring somewhere? Well, The only spring in that water is tap. So it's from, we call it springen, the tap, the spigot. We call it springen here in Norway. And we have a big Mr. Alpha. Hello, hello, how are you? 230, Mr. Wayne. Oh my gosh. You get your water from beer. No, I totally support you there. Ah, tastes like shit. But yes, the only it is crazy. We have this big producer called Imsdal here in Norway, and the Imsdal, they were saying that it was a spring here, it was a spring there, and thank you for the follow. And the water was good, it was the best quality, there were no end to it, and it still isn't. And it turns out it's just it was just plain tap water from Glomma, sold to people, and people thought it was the shit. Turns out exactly what it was, the shit. In, 2, 3, I think this is actually enough. Yeah, this is actually enough. Yes, I know it's a hobby for you. It's a great hobby. Since you're not being secretly about it, you should have your own commercial breaks. You should stream. Have your CB up, and then you can have a jingle like oh yes, like this. Cheyenne home, filling you up with edibles all over the world. You're gonna feel so happy, you're gonna be so chappy with edibles from other worlds. Hey, you're gonna be from another world. Hey, it's that good. Humptitious gummies for life. La 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 la. Where is that? Where is that plate? Where is that plate? I haven't lost it, have I? Have I lost it? Well, maybe my mind. No, it has to be here somewhere. I thought I took it with me. Apparently I haven't. Or I have put it somewhere else. Okay, well, let's do it this way anyways. Yep. Yes, yes, Ollie. Voss, tap water. Everything is tap water. Now, of course, the water we get comes from a type of a spring, of course, but it's not like it is a spring, and you harvest from that spring once every full moon. And there's only like 5 bottles of pure water you get from there, and then you can fill it in a bottle, call it Voss, and Bob's your uncle. Oh hell no. Far from it, far from it. Mr. Wayne, it is coming back, it is coming back. The thing is, there has been lots of family time now, and I've been in the south for a month where there are no fishing at all. So I do beg your pardon, I am sorry about it. But we are going to be back again. They are getting pink salmons in the traps in Big Village. So I'm going back on Tuesday, I think, and we are going to go to 2 of those traps, and we're going to see what they're doing. We're going to help empty those traps, and we also are going to talk about how bad those Soviet Unions were that released those thingies out in the Barents Sea. Is it room for this one? Yes. And then it's a room here. There. Pictures at the picture. It's like saying, take water, take you not from that water. Oh, pray. Yeah, that is true, but beer has a flavor to it. Talking about these things. Back when I was oh no, Harry, it's just here on the islands where the water is more scarce. We have well, we had a lot of seagulls that are shitting in the water up here. But this is just a lot of little things that lives in the soil that comes with the water. So when it's hot and summer, then there are lots of them, and they come with the water, and there's no filtering system up here, unfortunately. So that happened. So yeah. So we are not exactly like Mexico. We are a lot like Mexico in other aspects. Political aspects, I would say. But other than that, yeah, no. We are still good old Norse. for better or worse, we are. Okay, we have enough of that. I'm going to take these and put them on these and on these. Now I do see that we have some lags, and it seems that I have lags because we are on 3 megabyte line now, and it seems that this and this are sharing the bandwidth. I'm going to ask about it, if that one is sharing the 3 megabyte. So if it is 1.5 megabytes between these, and that no, it's 3 megabytes between these, or 3 megabytes on this and 3 megabytes on that. Right now it seems that they are pulling from the same. You know what, Mr. Wayne? When you're saying it like that, it's like you're saying it matter-of-factly. You're sitting there on with your pipe and you say, "I drink water well. I've been drinking well water between 5 years. It's 40 feet below me. Damn. I ain't no shit. I'm not gonna drink no shit here. Hell no. Don't see me do that. I say no." It was, it's amazing. I just had to. But I had a summer job many moons ago. No, actually it was a real job. Working in a fish factory. And No, it was actually a summer job. We do. Actually, when we're talking about human trafficking, thank you for bringing that one up. Norway is giving quite a lot of money to NGOs like Doctors Without Borders and organizations like that are running human trafficking schemes in the Mediterranean. Now in the Mediterranean there are ships that are funded by these NGOs that you see, Red Cross and whatnot. And they are picking up people that are fleeing, aka migrants, that are fleeing in flimsy boats the continent of Africa. And because of that, there is a wave of migrants coming over, and thousands are drowning every year. Thousands are drowning. Tens of thousands. Now, if anyone is wondering why there are more sharks in the Mediterranean, also white sharks, well, it could be because they have a steady food source. The steady food source is the number of people that are promised happiness in European countries, and they are more or less promised by the human trafficker on land that yes, once you get out on the sea, then there are big ships, European ships, that are going to pick you up and help you. Fortunately, there are not that many European ships. They only take a small piece of people fleeing. Where did the other one go? Well, big ocean. So yes, human trafficking is also a thing that the Norwegian government is funding, as well as the European government, several of the European governments. Yes, it's called vodka. Traditional beer in Russia is vodka, voda, the water of life. Also, the British government is also funding it. French. It's abhorrent. Yep. It is very sad. Unfortunately, people are more busy writing on Facebook, oh, it's not like that, they're fleeing from poverty and everything. They deserve a chance. Oh yes, they deserve everything, and maybe they do. Maybe they do. But the thing is, the moment you start organizing pickups of people that are hardly from the shores of put that one in here, out of the shores of Libya, or yeah, mainly Libya, and they are actually counting on to be picked up. They're counting on to be picked up because they don't have water